seen as valedictorian. I do believe, however, that each one of us is qualified to represent our class in giving this speech, and you have given me this privilege. So I thank you for giving me the opportunity to recognize our class, say thank you to NDV, and goodbye to this community. The years that we've spent together at NDV have been remarkable. We entered this school as young, innocent, and loud kindergartners, and are now leaving as intelligent, insightful, bonded, and just as loud 8th graders. In fact, as Mrs. Huff once said during an especially talkative religion class, I'd split you guys up, but you're all such good friends, you probably still just talk to whomever's next to you anyways. And she was right. It's incredible how much our class has bonded. The question is, how and what exactly caused us to grow so close? How did we go from total strangers to being like a family? Of course, this sort of question has no definite answer. I think it all comes down to the unique set of characteristics that define us as a class. As we got to know each other, our many talents and virtues couldn't help but shine. We developed a sense of trust and openness, which naturally bonded us together. So here are some of the qualities that shine in the class of 2014. Kindness and support. These simple yet powerful qualities are the backbone of our class. Because of the kindness and support of people like Willie, Caitlin, and Beverly, the entire class has felt confident and safe to express themselves at school. Many of us in this class can't go a day without Francesca coming up and hugging them. I'm sure all of us won't soon forget how Grace shares her amazing brownies, cookies, and banana bread with everyone. However, we aren't kind to just each other, but like this to the younger grades. You can often find us, particularly Alec, spending time with our kindergarten buddies or playing with the younger kids in the yard. Thanks to the many church principles and values that have been taught at NDV, we've learned the importance of treating others with respect, as was demonstrated through our leadership skills as faith family leaders. There has never been a day where I haven't felt the support and kindness provided by the class. Intelligence. This is one of the best and strongest qualities in our class. If anyone, including teachers, needs help with computer difficulties, we can always be sure our technical geniuses, Stephen or Benoni, will be there to help. Whether in school or out, our class loves to discuss complex or controversial topics, and you can always count on Claire or Dante to add their insightful opinions and beliefs. Everyone in this class is very hardworking, as demonstrated by our academic decathlon team, led by Jolene and Francesca, placing second overall this year. From these examples, it's easy to see why so many of us were accepted to top high schools. Creativity. Our class has always had a sense of creativity and imagination. Even in kindergarten, we thought of intricate and complex games to play at recess. The artistic talents of Bella and Sarah always impressed us. We will never forget the designs on our sweatshirts and famed t-shirts and graduation programs. If you've ever seen a drawing of an intricate cartoon cat around the school, then you've already seen the creative and entertaining works of Lucinda. Recently, Sophie started the Corresponding Writers Club, a way of staying in touch with each other through story writing. In the future, I'm sure many of us will benefit from her originality. Determination. This quality is vital and unmistakable in our class. If we ever needed to make our feelings known, someone like Gabby, the natural-born leader of our class, would make sure that we were heard. When presented with challenges, our class was determined to succeed, and in the end, we always grew through these experiences. This quality was displayed throughout our class's production of Fame Junior, where people like Julie, Cosby, Gabe, and Nick all impressed us with their theatrical talents. Humor. Not one day goes by without humor in our lives. Matthew, the stand-up comedian of our class, has always found a way to make something boring hilarious. Laughter certainly can be the best medicine when it comes to Xerxes. He can lighten up a bad day by just being himself, and Teresa, who entertains us all with teacher impersonations along with very contagious laughs. It's important to have a good balance of seriousness and humor when it comes to school, and our class certainly had it. And finally, teamwork. This quality is important not only at school but in life. Andre and Sydney, or Sindre, will always be our one true pairing. Our class shape us into who we are and who we will become. It's clear that the intelligent and talented individuals we are today says a lot about the quality of this school and all the people that are a part of it. On behalf of the class of 2014, I'd like to take this time to acknowledge the following people. Thank you to Mrs. Gonzalvo and Mrs. Huff, who provided a safe learning environment for us to explore the world and learn about ourselves ever since the age of 5. And thanks to you, we have grown into accomplished teenagers. Because of you, we are all proud to call ourselves NDV graduates. Thank you to all our teachers, from kindergarten to 8th grade. You taught us so much, not just about academics, but also about life. You've prepared us for the future while putting up with our constant talking, and we are so grateful that you've been a part of our lives at NDV. Thank you to Father Renee and the clergy, who have helped us learn and grow in our faith. You have helped us understand what it means to be Catholic and always encouraged us to ask questions about our faith. A very special thank you to Mrs. Shilstone, who has proven to be not the rock, but the boulder of NDV Middle School. Rock just isn't a strong enough word to describe how much your knowledge and support means to all of us. You have guided us through our crazy 3rd year and kept us sane throughout the high school application process. We will miss you so much next year and are so grateful we had you as our final teacher at NDV. It's no wonder people say that the best is saved for last. Finally, thank you so much to our parents. You have been our mentors,